touchdown, Volunteers.
Alabama back on top of the college football.
Yo, what up, 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 what up? My boy Green Bay down. I see you play, boy.
Playoffs, baby.
I see you play, boy. Yeah, my Falcons ain't gonna be there, and we already know what happened to the team in Tuscaloosa. It was not good, man. But what's up, man? Episode 21 of the Rocket Bros Sports Show. J Matt here, CL Cool. We're gonna get into it. This is gonna be a mostly football heavy episode. And I just want to start off with the college football playoffs. I want to start off with game number one. Number 10 Miami defeated number 2 Ohio State 24-14. Carson Bay had a pretty decent night, 19 of 26, 138 yards, 1 touchdown. He didn't, turn over the ball. Their running backs, especially Fletcher, had a hell of a day. 19 carries for 90 yards. Julian Sand his night was not that good. 22 for 35, 287, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. One of those interceptions was a pick six, and I think that was kind of the ball game, if you want to ask me. I'll say this: a lot of people thought like the Texas A&M game was a fluke because of the wind, and it was windy and all the stuff. So everybody thought there wasn't a good proper game. And they thought the defense got lucky because of that, or they thought, A&M, like I said, it was a windy game. But even I think you said it, that defense was pretty good.
That D-line is
windy or not.
That ain't no fluke.
Yeah.
That ain't no fluke.
We saw it.
Them boys nasty, boy. They is no joke.
Dude, it's crazy, man. That Miami defense. It's something serious. Something serious.
Almost remind you of the old, back in the early 2000s, Hurricane defense.
Yeah. Cristobal, he's part of that, that team, but he's part of the Hurricane. That's where he's from. So, Ohio State doesn't repeat. They get beat. My question is, do you think Ohio State get back next year?
I mean...
They still got Smith coming back. But he was a non-factor, really. I mean, he did score that touchdown, but they kept him in check. Yeah. Just like Indiana kept him in check.
I mean, they always going to be a threat. I mean, they got deep pockets. So, they always going to be in the mix. They're going to get the guys that they want. So, yeah. But no repeat. I was glad to see that.
I was glad to see it, too. Then you had number 5 Oregon defeat number 4 Texas Tech 23-0. We both got that one.
Right. Oregon heard all the talk.
Yeah.
They felt disrespected.
Yeah.
And they went out there and they showed it.
Yeah. I'm not look. Like I said, Moore went 26 for 33, 234 yards, 1 interception. I'm not gonna say, because if you look at that game, Texas Tech had the chances. Yeah. They really did. They had their chances. And, Oregon was scoring field goals all game. So, Texas Tech had their chances. It was just, man, Oregon's D.
Yeah, they showed up, man.
Yeah.
They showed up.
I was kind of going into this postseason because one of the things that people kept saying was, the last 5 winners, they had top 5 defenses. And I was thinking, and this is kind of before the Georgia game, and before Bama limped into the play, I was thinking, we could be the first one. Cause I think they said the last team with outside the top 5 to win with Joe Burrow's LSU team. They had a top 10, but it was number 9. Wasn't the top 5 defense, but they had that offense. So I was like, well, maybe we can go in like LSU did, with a top 25 defense or whatever, but with a good offense. But this playoffs is kind of showing us that defense wins the day.
Yeah.
It's kind of showing us because the next game, number 1 Indiana defeated number 9 Bama 38-3.
Them boys in Bloomington is for real, man.
Look, the last game I can remember, and I'm not talking about the Boers debacle last year. the last time I remember being like embarrassed as a Bama fan, you know, in the Saban era, was when Clemson destroyed us 44-16.
Yeah.
And even that game, even though the score shows it, Bama was in the end zone. We just kept scoring field goals and like we kept turning it over, and you know, you turn it on down. So it was like, you know, Tua wasn't like bad, but Clemson defense was just that good, and we couldn't execute in the red zone. So we had to keep settling for field goals and stuff. And that was 44-16, and that was the national championship game. And I was kind of embarrassed, but I was mad. You remember?
I remember, yeah.
I was embarrassed watching it. I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it.
I think a lot of people were very surprised. Not that they lost, but the way they lost.
I just couldn't believe it.
And I was surprised at this one. I mean, I picked Indiana in a close game. But
me too, because I said, you know, if we come in and play our game, we could beat them, hopefully. And I kept putting hopefully. I said, but we don't have we don't have a perfect game. We had to have a perfect game.
Oh.
Ty didn't throw any interceptions, so that was good on that front. But that Ty Simpson fumble. We're driving. I think at this time I want to say it's 10-0. Yeah, it's 10-0 at this time. We're driving. We get a first down. We're past midfield. Ty runs. He gets hit. And not only did he get hit and fumble the ball and lose the fumble, that hit right there took him out. That was ball game.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say.
I really don't know what to say. It's just it is what it is. But I do want to say something though. I want everybody to notice the last 4 teams that's in the playoffs, and we'll talk about Ole Miss in a minute, who beat Georgia in a great classic game. But we'll talk about the winner of that in a minute. I want everybody to look at the coaches, the head coaches that's in the Final Four here. We got Pete Golden with Ole Miss, Kurt Cincinnati with Indiana. We got Dan Lanning with Oregon, and we got Mario Cristobal with Miami. And you know I'm going with this. What do all these coaches have in common?
They come from that Saban coaching tree.
They come from the Saban coaching tree. So Miami,
that tree is extensive, boy.
So and then the game that Ole Miss beat, you know what I'm saying? The Georgia team, that's but anyway. The Saban tree. And these schools went out and they got Saban assistants. And it showed. Look at their defenses.
That's not a coincidence.
Look at their defenses. Look at the style of team. Everybody say Dan Lanning brought SEC to the Pac-12 at the time. Cursing that, hey man, when Coach Saban showed me how to run a program more, in 3 years than I had learned in 27 years as assistant. Hey, Dan Lanning, I went over there to get my doctorate in coaching. I knew I had to go to BAMA to do that. Pete Golden, there for 4 years. So they go get Saban assistants who run SEC type teams. And Bama went and got a Pac-12 West Coast coach. Just look at the Indiana coach in that Bama game. Not one smile. Didn't see one. Not at all.
Until the game was over.
Huh? Just the meanest looking coach you ever seen in your life. We got to bring that back. And like I told J-Matt a couple weeks ago, I'm gonna give him to this year 3. This is it. This is the year. I'm gonna give you 3 years. 3. And if I don't see an improvement, gotta go. Because it was just a horrible season. And to see all the other teams that got Saban assistants have defenses and they all can run. Even though everybody can run. Because they teach that at the Saban school, run. Ryan Grubb, he's a I looked at the Seattle report. He went to Seattle for 1 year. And Seattle let him go in 1 year. And look what Seattle doing. They let him go last year. What's Seattle doing this year?
Number 1 seed.
Because they said he was too pass happy. They didn't care about the run.
Gotta run the ball. Gotta be able to run the ball.
Gotta run the ball, man.
Like, you're not gonna win games if you can't run the ball.
So
particularly if you have a bad offensive line that can't protect the quarterback, that's a recipe for disaster, man.
Yeah. You gotta be able to run the ball. And like I said, I'm gonna get on the Ole Miss defeated Georgia 39-34. The last 3 points was at the end. But, you know, they had that amazing, it was 34-34, and Chambliss just delivered a beautiful ball.
Yeah, that kid, man.
Yeah, beautiful ball, and they got the winning field goal. Beautiful ball.
That was a great game.
Man, that was a dope game. I was mad watching that. Just 2 saving guys.
Yeah. We both picked Georgia, but I texted you.
Yeah, you
10 minutes before the game.
He changed his pick.
I'm changing my pick. I just had a feeling that Ole Miss was gonna get him, man. And Chambliss, man, he reminds me so much of Johnny Manziel. He's that kind of playmaker in college football. Say what you want about Johnny Manziel, but as a college football player, one of the best ever. That's who he reminds me. Just making plays, wouldn't let his team lose. Just man.
Amazing.
Kid is special.
Yeah. Lane Kiffin, boy, I know you got to kick yourself in the ass right now. So this is his team.
Yeah.
This is his team. He built this team.
Yeah.
He built the offense. That's his team.
From the ground up.
From the ground up. Chambliss went and got him out the portal. He built it.
Sure.
Yeah. But you had the Fiesta Bowl now, Thursday, 6:30, Miami versus Ole Miss. Got it.
I got Ole Miss, man.
Me too.
I got Ole Miss.
Me too.
I just feel like something special's cooking in Oxford, man.
Can't believe Ole
it's going to
Miss.
be tough because we just talked about that Miami defense.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough, but I'm rocking with Trinidad, man. I'm a huge fan of that kid, man.
Who would have thought at the beginning of the season, if you would have said who's going to, who be in the Final Four, I don't think many of us would have said Ole Miss. We probably would have said Georgia, maybe Alabama, maybe Tennessee, something like that, maybe. But Ole Miss?
Yeah, I agree.
And then you have the Peach Bowl Friday at 6:30. Oregon versus Indiana. I got Indiana, man.
Yeah, I got Indiana.
Unbelievable.
It's a rematch.
Yeah.
Indiana beat them in the regular season.
I
just don't see Oregon.
I don't see Oregon beating Indiana, man.
Oregon, their defense played great against Texas Tech, but their offense wasn't. It was okay.
Yeah.
And their quarterback play isn't up to the level it needs to be.
And that ain't about to run.
Fernando's really like that, bro.
and that's another thing. I didn't
really
know he was like that.
Bro, he really liked that.
Like I said, I seen him in the Penn State game when he had to do the last drive, and I seen him in I seen him in the Oregon game, but I didn't and I seen him a little bit going against Ohio State. But man, good Lord.
I don't think people thought he could run the way he can.
Yeah, he earned that Heisman.
For sure.
For sure. Yeah, he Heisman. He Heisman. Give you that, man. All right. NFL. Week 17 top games, man. Steelers defeated the Ravens by the skin of their teeth.
That was a great game, though.
Can't believe that kicker missed it.
That was a great... See, if they still had Tucker, he wouldn't have missed that. I don't know if he retired or what, but... yeah, that was... That's why I'm wearing the Aaron Rodgers jersey.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers showed out. Down 10-0.
He turned back the clock a little bit. He turned back the clock.
Good throws, man. Some good throws. Good made throws. And then the one to get the touchdown that, the guy in the lead, that was a dope throw.
Yeah.
Then, like I said, poor Lamar. That was it 4th and 17. What was it, 4th and 11?
Yeah.
Completed. That's what I'm saying. It's like, this 2 years in a row where Lamar... It's 2 years in a row where Lamar Jackson had to do some heroic stuff just to get disappointed. Last year, he brings them all the way back against Buffalo. Yep. going for the 2-point conversion to tie the game to take it to overtime, and right in the tight end's hands, and he drops it. And now he do all of this, and then the kicker shanks it. Like how much Lamar Jackson got to do, man?
I don't know, man. I feel for him.
Yeah,
I feel for him. But like I said last week, I was rooting for my boy. Not a Steelers fan, obviously, but shout out to the boy Tez. I know he was happy.
Yeah.
But hey, that was a good game too.
Yeah, it was a great game. And then the Bucs defeated the Panthers 16-14, but the Panthers needed New Orleans to beat the Falcons. They didn't. And so now Carolina wins the NFC South. So congratulations to Carolina. Glad we could help y'all out. And also speaking, the Falcons coach got fired, the GM got fired. The Bears coach, not the Bears, the Browns coach got fired today.
They should fire that whole foot. You know what? I ain't even
They fired the coach.
I'm gonna let that go.
Yeah. The Dolphins kept their coach though. So there's that.
You see what Tua said?
No.
He said something about getting a fresh start next season would be dope. So it sounds like he want to be somewhere else. Which, I mean, I don't think it would matter. But
Wait, I don't know, man. Yeah, well, everybody went out of Miami, huh? Tariq Hill, everybody went out of Miami. All right, man, but let's get to this game right quick, man. Let's get to these games. The Rams at the Panthers Saturday, 3:30, the 10th of January. Who you got? I mean, I got the Rams, obviously. Look.
I mean, you know, I've been rooting for Bryce to get them boys in the playoffs. And they got in, but
it's over.
They not beating the Rams, bro.
It's over.
It's a cool story, but yeah, they're not beating the Rams.
Yeah. Packers at the Bears Saturday, the 10th of January at 7 o'clock. Now, at Chicago. Now, my boy he ain't my boy, but Caleb Williams been doing his thing. Not get it twisted, don't get it wrong, but I got Green Bay, man. I just, with Love sitting out, getting his rest, I think he comes back with a vengeance, and I got Chicago. I mean, not Chicago, I got Green Bay, but in a close game, though. I think the game's gonna be close.
I feel you. We limping into the playoffs.
Yeah.
We real deal limping in. Injuries have just depleted us, but this is the Bears. Everybody knows I hate the Bears. Hate them.
Yeah.
But I will say it's good that they're good. Because us Packers Bears in the playoffs, this is the biggest rivalry in the NFL, one of the biggest rivalries in sports, and when both teams are good, it's just something different, man.
Yes, sir.
It is something different. But we ain't losing to the Bears. We still on them. Woo! We ain't losing to them in the playoffs. We might lose after with them, but we ain't losing to them.
Okay.
Packers gonna get it done, baby. Let's go.
All right. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. And those are Saturday games. We got 3 Sunday games. The Bills at the Jags. January 11th, 12 o'clock. Bills at Jags. I got Jags.
I'm gonna go with the Jags too, man.
I'm liking them.
They got something cooking over
there.
I'm
liking the Jags, man.
And everybody was saying Trevor Lawrence is a bust and all that. Them boys balling,
man. If this was maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago, I probably would have told you Bills. But I don't even know because they were kind of struggling too. But I got Jags.
Yeah, me too.
I like what they're doing.
Me too.
All right, this is going to be a tough one. 3:30 Sunday. The 49ers at the Eagles.
Give me San Fran, man. It's just something about Philly, man. They're just not.
But I want to go San Francisco too. But just, I don't know. Some tell me Jalen Hurts. I don't know what it is, man. I think he's just going to get it done. I I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I just think they're gonna get it done. I don't know.
But then again, the same. Brock Purdy is just hit or miss, man.
Yeah.
When he's bad, he's bad.
Yeah. When he's on, he's on.
Yeah.
But when he's not on, he's not on. But I just kind of say the thing about Hurts too. But I just have a feeling like Hurts is gonna be on this game.
No, I take that back. I'm gonna go with Philly. I think this is gonna be a Saquon Barkley game. I think Saquon gonna go off.
Okay.
Yeah, give me Philly.
All right. In the last Sunday game, 7:00, Chargers at the Patriots.
Man, these matchups are fire, man.
Ooh,
I swear.
too good.
I think all these games are gonna be good, with the exception of probably the Rams and the Panthers. That might get out of hand.
Yeah.
But
I'm going Patriots.
Drake May.
I like Drake May.
Drake May played at MVP level this year.
If Stephon Diggs can stop choking his chef, but I got Patriots.
I'm gonna ride with New England too.
You know, I can't go against Drake May.
Yeah.
Too good right now. And then the Monday night football game, 7:00, Texans at the Steelers. The Steelers barely got up in there. Texans, my boy CJ Stroud been doing his thing. He was doing the thing the last couple of weeks.
Will Anderson on defense.
Yep. I wanna go Steelers, but I have to go Houston.
I'm riding with my guy, man.
Rodgers?
I'm riding with my guy.
Okay, Tez.
I'm
He riding with you.
my guy.
I'm going Houston.
Give me Pittsburgh.
I'm going Houston.
Give me Pittsburgh.
I'm going Houston. I'm trusting CJ Stroud. All right, man. Last but not least, the college football season not over, but our team season is over.
Our season's been over.
Our season was over at the Rose Bowl when we got manhandled. But ending the season, Tennessee. What grade do you give Tennessee, first of all, for this whole season?
Started out, it was looking like
Yeah.
just went off a cliff. Given all the injuries we had, and then the whole Nico situation, and Joey coming in 2 months before the season, having to learn the offense and the playbook.
Yeah.
He balled out.
He did.
Towards the end of the season, got a little shaky. But for him to come and lead the SEC in passing yards, and passing yards per game, top 3 in touchdowns, I give us a solid B. A solid B. The record ain't what, but given all the injuries and all that, I give us a solid B.
All right, and then what you think y'all did good, and then what you think y'all should improve next year?
Defensively, we got to, off the top, we got to improve defensively. I think they're going to hit that portal and get some we already got a safety committed out of Kansas State.
Yeah.
We're going to look at getting some edge rushers, and we're going to get that defense right. We got a new D coordinator.
Y'all did get rid of him. He went straight to Auburn, too.
Yeah, he did. He sure did. Offensively, we just see what happens with the quarterback. But defensively, got to get better defensively. And I'm looking forward to next season, though, man. I still feel like we on the right track. I still feel like Heupel's the guy. So I'm
like a couple of these games, even the game against BAMA, they don't throw that pick six. Maybe some.
It's a different game. It's a different game if that doesn't happen. Yeah. But yeah, if it wasn't for all the injuries, the defense would have been better. But I'm looking forward to next season, man.
All right, BAMA, I give us a B. Why? Second year, we get to the playoffs. We win a playoff game. We lose, but we lose the semifinals to Indiana, but they're the number 1 team in the nation. Okay. We avenged our loss from last year. Even though we lost to Oklahoma again this year, we avenged the loss in probably the most important game of the year. And where the game really mattered, the playoffs. We did beat Oklahoma. So we beat Vandy. We avenged that loss. We beat Tennessee. We avenged that loss. We beat Oklahoma. Even though they beat us in the regular season, we'll advance it in the playoffs. You know? So.
And you went to Athens.
And we went to Georgia, but we didn't lose to them. We didn't advance.
I know, but I'm just.
But yeah, we beat Georgia.
Not a lot of teams go to Athens.
Yeah. What I don't like is our two most important games. The Rose Bowl we got blown out, and the SEC Championship we got blown out. I don't like that. And if we need to improve something, it's the run game. 'Cause I thought our defense was pretty good, honestly. I really thought our defense was good. Our run game. It's probably the biggest component. The run game and offensive line, but they're probably hand in hand. But the run game.
Which is crazy, because Bama always...
Oh, I know. I explained this to you earlier. Everybody went and got Saban guys. We went and got a West Coast guy.
Yeah.
But run game got to get better. And OC too. Just gotta get better, man. But I gave us a B. There's a lot of fans that probably gave us a C or D because they think we're never supposed to lose. But this is not saving. This is a new era. This is NIL. Anybody can get anybody now. You see what Indiana's doing. They went and got the number one quarterback in the portal from TCU. He just committed to Indiana earlier today.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, it's a new era. Everybody can get everybody. All right? So, us as Bama fans, we just got to relax. I know. But I'm going to give the boy his third year. This is 3-3. Do something with it. All right? But anyway, this is the show, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate all the love. Like I said, we'll be back here NFL, after the NFL, playoff games, and then after the Fiesta Bowl and the Peach Bowl. And we'll be knowing who's going to the national championship after next week. So as always, we appreciate it. Much love. Stay cool.
Say, man.
And we out of here. Peace.
Go Pack, go, baby.